Okay, well, first of all, I want you guys to see the progress I've made on my boxes. They're almost all gone, so. Second, I've really been on this bread making kick. So this is my bread I made. It's ciabatta. I'm gonna make a little bruschetta. I think I undercooked it slightly, but if I'm gonna throw it in the toaster, I think that's okay. Basically, in my apartment building, we have like communal washer and dryer, so no one has them in unit. They're all on the main level. And so I went down to wash my stuff this morning, and we got new machines. So I was really excited to do the new machines, and then I get down there and it's like free because it took longer to install them than they had anticipated. So then they're like, oh, free laundry. This is how old I am. I'm excited about free laundry. They had said that this was just this weekend, and then I went down there and it's, I don't even know what date it is, but it was probably like 6:20 this morning. And then I was like, okay, so I already went down with anticipation to do 2 loads of laundry. I was like, ugh, I hate having to do 2 loads because I hate paying for 2 loads, but, you know, I had a lot of laundry because the machines were out of service for a little bit. So then I obviously run upstairs and then I grab my extra set of sheets, grab every towel that has ever been used. I had guests a couple weeks ago and I just haven't had room in my laundry to like throw a towel or 2 in. So I grabbed all those, I washed those. I literally did 8 loads of laundry. Because I was like, I need to make the most of this. I'm saving like probably $20, so $20 is $20, okay? But yeah, so that was like a really awesome thing that happened to me today. I do miss having an in-unit laundry. I've never lived without one except for when I was in the dorms. And then when I was in the dorms, I would literally pack up my bag and I would bring it to my parents' house, and I'd do it at my parents' house. Because, sorry, I would have to do, like, literally 6 loads. I was not going to do that. Like, the washing machines were so tiny in my dorm. And also, I hated being at school freshman year, so I'd be like, oh, guys, I need to do laundry. And then I'd be home for, like, 4 days. But, I also should say I didn't live too far from home when I was in college. I lived, like, probably 30 minutes away. It wasn't super far. I would go in, like, the middle of the night. I would go at, like, 10. Because it would be like 10 and it would be a Thursday and I wouldn't have Friday class, and I'd be like, okay, I'm going to stay the weekend. And then I'd have class till like 8 or something, and then I'd get back to my dorm and I'd be like, yeah, I'm literally leaving. I have to get out of here. So, that's freshman year of college for you. But my roommate did the same. She was home every weekend because she was working. But freshman year was awful. But, you know, I think that's how it is for a lot of people. So, who am I to complain? I made it through all. Well, I only went to 3 years of school. Fun fact, guys. Fun fact, I'm really smart. So, I graduated like a year early. Because I took college classes when I was in high school, so I had credit and everything. So, what else has been happening? Well, so I was getting on the train, and I go to work super early. So I was getting on the train, and this woman comes up to me, and it's really weird because normally I don't like when people come up and talk to me. She goes, what's the date? And I was like, what? Because I might hear my headphones in, so I took my headphones out, and I was like, what? She was like, is it the 11th or the 13th? And I was like, the 11th? And she literally goes, oh no, and takes off sprinting in the other direction. I was like, so I don't know what was happening on either of the days, to be honest, so I hope she's okay. I don't know, but dude, I literally hate when people talk to me on the train. When I lived in London, people used to talk to me on the train. I don't know if I looked like someone who like knew what was going on, or like I knew where I was, but people always asked me for directions, and to be honest, like, I didn't really know, like, I don't have directions. Like, I don't know if I, like, look kind, or if I look like I know where I'm going or what, but I would always get asked. I remember one day on the train, these girls were, like, talking to me, and they're like, do you know if this one goes to wherever? I think it was like, I was on, like, the Northern Line, and for reference, I never took the Northern Line. I only took, like, the Piccadilly, really. Because the Northern was just, like, not anywhere I needed to go, really, unless I was, like, in Camden or something. They're asking me questions, like, they're like, how do you get here? How do you get here? I'm like, girl, I literally don't know. But can I get to King's Cross from this train? Basically, it, like, splits. And I was like, oh, I think so. And it didn't. And then I had to awkwardly be like, oh guys, sorry, like you just missed getting off and like literally you can't go there like from here, so sorry. I was like, well, they were definitely like drunk already, and so I was like, sorry, like have a good night guys, and they're like, it's gonna be a shit night now. But I think they were joking. I hope. I don't really know though, nor do I really care. Those are my people, so I love the Brits. Okay, well, I literally picked the one bowl that you can't see out of, so I'm gonna have to do this like a POV here. I didn't want it. I just wiped off the counter for some reason, but. Okay, now I'm gonna put a little parm on. Okay, well, that was really bad. Okay, so my mom just texted me and said locationally I should be able to see the Northern Lights from Chicago, but I think that the city lights are too bright and I'm not gonna be able to see. I'm gonna take a peek, I'm gonna look. Because here's the thing, everyone in Minnesota yesterday could see the Northern Lights and I'm pissed about it. There's never been Northern Lights until last winter and this winter. Oh, they wait until I move and then suddenly the Northern Lights. And it's like, oh, I'm so happy for everyone. No, I'm not. Like, literally, shut up. No, it's literally way too bright. I can't even see stars here, and that's what also sucks, is that maybe I'll get on camera. No, I can't even see stars here, so it's like, why would I ever even be able to see the Northern Lights? I can't even. I kinda just want to see the stars. I just want to see the stars. Is that too much to ask? I really want a Yorkshire pudding, and so I'm gonna try to make it. And this is gonna be completely based off of like how much milk I have, because I am like almost out. We'll base the whole recipe on that. Okay, so this is about a quarter cup. That's a quarter cup. Oh, it's exactly a quarter cup. That's actually crazy. Okay. But makes it a lot easier. This is working out actually great. Okay, well now I need to wash this so I can get a quarter cup of flour to hold. Well, okay, I think I was supposed to add the milk last, actually, now that I think about it. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, hope it still works. Okay. Jesus. Okay, well, we'll just do the flour and slowly. Okay, or all at once. Don't even worry about it. Yeah. Let the batter sit for 1 hour. Okay. I think it should be slightly thicker, so I'm gonna add a little bit more flour. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let this rest. I'll come back in a little bit. Time to pull the oil out and pour in the mix or whatever. And I'm super nervous. Something about oil, like hot oil, always makes me nervous. I need to turn my music down because otherwise I'm gonna freak out, but. Okay. Okay. I get why people saying having like a pouring spout is super helpful. Okay, that was definitely way too big. Okay. 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 Whew. Okay, we did it. Now they gotta go back in for like what, 25 minutes? Big ups. We did it. Everything smells so good, but they looks like they're rising. Can you even see in there? Oh, you can see me. Hey. But yeah, it looks like they're rising, which is exciting. We have 25 seconds left. Oh my god, look at them. It smells really good. Oh my god. They turned out perfect. I got my mail today, but it's like one of those like gift idea ones. I literally loved these things. I already did take a little sneak peek in it, I will say, so there's nothing being circled on these front few pages. It's because I've already gone through. Oh, that'd be a fun one for my dad. I want a KitchenAid mixer pretty bad, but ooh, like a wallet would be cute. Maybe not this one specifically, but circle it because it's a good idea. A matcha. I don't have anywhere to put that. Ooh, the matcha. Laneige. Do they do animal testing? I should check on that. Oh, I used to have a North Star signet ring and then it fell off on the bus to Paris. Like I fell asleep and then I woke up and it was gone. got it because like someone in Outer Banks had it or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna finish going through this. Okay, good morning. I got my nail polish bin and I'm going to attempt to do cherry chrome nails. I got this big set from Amazon just because I wanted a lamp. It's Jadzone, this one. I love this lamp though. It's honestly amazing. But so I have a bunch of like the cheap polishes that came with it, and then I got some nice D&D ones when I decided to up my game. This is my favorite color. It's Wineberry, and that's a little bit of a darker red, so I think I'm gonna do a lighter one. I think it's this one. I have some chrome powder and a little thing. So I'm gonna do my base with the red. Okay, so I've done chrome on light colored nails, but I think whenever I try on like a darker one, well, because I think when it's lighter, you can see more, like, or you can't see as many mistakes, but with dark, it's like putting a white on top of it. It makes it so obvious. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I did the top coat, and this takes like 60 seconds to cure, so I'm gonna do it for 30 seconds. Sorry if you can hear the TV, but you know, as usual, I'm not gonna turn it down. Here we go. Jesus, I'm scared. Can you even see? Is it blurry? I feel like it'd be better to just do it with my finger. Yeah. Gorge. Here they are, cute. Okay, I finished completely. Here they are. Can they focus, please? Come on. Okay, well, you get the gist of it. They're so cute though, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm home in Minnesota, so I'm gonna call my vlog there. Please go watch my last video because it literally has 0 views and it's been up for 3 days. So please go watch it. I think you could copyright it, so. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving and bought everything they wanted for Black Friday. So, love you. Bye.